welcome. This is the energy of today, April 16th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy of today? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? April 16th. April 16th, please. So expectation, and this one came out a couple times while I was pre-shuffling. Expectation, context. So looking at things carefully, paying attention. Perhaps paying attention to if you're like signing some kind of contracts, revelation. So maybe you're realizing something, perhaps something that you've paid attention to, is what I'm feeling here. Give me one more. Okay, so and magnetism. So this is where you have like an energetic kind of push forward, maybe to realize something, maybe your intuition, something like that for you. It could be that with the magnetism, maybe you're starting to attract something positive, the opposite of what you've been attracting. But it definitely could be with the context. Maybe you took something wrong with someone or in a situation, but you're definitely maybe seeing things different. Okay, so perhaps maybe expecting a change, some sort of new beginning, like releasing something that maybe you thought was negative or something like that. We'll get down to it, but I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, guys. I hope you're safe and sound and staying sane, not going crazy. At the bottom of the deck is dependability. So maybe you're learning to depend on someone, leaning a shoulder on someone else, or something like that leads you to a sense of maybe self-love, or maybe loving somebody balanced, something like that. Maybe that's what I feel with magnetism. There's a sense of maybe attracting the opposite of what you have been attracting for some reason. Okay. Expectation. What does this mean for the viewer? What does expectation mean, please? Expectation. What does this mean for the viewer? Okay. Okay, so you have the devil, and it was in reverse. So it flung out in reverse. All the cards are upright. So perhaps this is maybe telling you expect to release some kind of toxic energy. With the high priestess, maybe this is a feeling that you're getting to move away from something toxic, whether it's family, work, maybe your mindset, could be a relationship. So maybe something has been revealed to you to somehow give you that push to move out of something that was negative. What is the devil in reverse, please? What's the devil in reverse? What is the devil in reverse, please? Okay, so I'm going to take this one, the Chariot. So this is very much pulling you towards some kind of balance. Perhaps some kind of balance that you haven't had. The Chariot is a single person, and it's a person who knows how to control their body. The Chariot represents your body, so it only takes one person to to handle your body. So this is where you become somewhat balanced as far as the yin and yang energy, like the evil and the good. You learn to balance it, which helps you to push yourself forward. So perhaps with the devil in reverse, it's almost as if you haven't been able to move. Maybe you've been stuck in a toxic situation for some time. And I definitely do feel there's a sense of maybe you've been wanting to, or desiring, or even planning to move yourself out of some kind of sticky situation. Okay, whether it's self-induced, or maybe something that has happened to you from your exterior, from who you hang out with, from your family, from a relationship, something like that. Okay, this is a general reading, so you have to take it as it resonates. But it could be you, it could be your lover, it could be a family member. Okay, that I'm reaching. But with the High Priestess is about intuition and following that intuition. also learning. So maybe something, you have learned something. It also represents having secrets. So maybe you've had a secret, or something has been exposed to you that might have caused you to somehow get some sort of balance, is what I feel here. What is the high priestess? The high priestess. It's almost, with when I'm looking at expectation, I just get this pull of somebody metamorphosing and having a change in their life, seeing things different. Perhaps spirituality, perhaps learning from spirituality, because the high priestess is that spiritual knowledge. But it's almost like you can turn a blind eye to it, or you can accept to let that knowledge in. So maybe this is somebody doing that, which has got them balanced. Okay, so you got the strength card, and see, you've been suffering from something. There's a sense of missing something, or having like a lack of something, nourishment, happiness, some kind of peacefulness. It's almost as if you've let control go with this strength card, and someone else might have been giving you a sense of direction, maybe not a positive direction, which caused you to somehow maybe stay in a toxic situation, toxic environment, or just even your mindset. But I feel there's famish. I feel like there's a sense of famish with this strength card, and maybe somebody overpowering you, you see. But this card represents you getting your courage back. If you look at the lion, he's starving. I mean, lions are not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be fat, and they're the king of the jungle. But you see how somebody's holding his face back. So are you taming the beast within yourself, or are you getting some kind of courage or strength to stand up to somebody? That's definitely what I feel here. What is the strength card, please? What is the strength card? Remember, the chariot is about releasing the inability to stay balanced, like your energy. Okay, so you got the star. So whoever this is, they're going through a period of healing, a period of opening up to spirituality. There's a sense of peace, and a sense of acknowledging. I feel almost as if it's okay to feel this way. Maybe whoever this is, they've backed away from having a sense of strength on the inside, like spiritual strength. So the star is very much getting a wish fulfillment here. Whoever this is, either wishing or praying or continuing to have faith for someone's healing. It's as if your prayers are being answered to heal somebody, maybe from a toxic situation that could have been like drug or alcohol use, or any kind of thing that was just not good for you. It's almost as if you're healing from it. And they're telling you, expect these changes. The chariot is changes, and they're somewhat fast changes. So the devil in reverse could definitely be that you've been stuck in a place for such a long time, and now you might be in a little bit of a awe, like wondering, is this normal? Are these feelings normal? It's going quickly, like I feel happy. Is this normal? And Spirit is very much saying, expect those emotions, expect that kind of feeling. Maybe you're coming back into this place where you're having feeling, where maybe you've just been numb for a while and haven't had any feeling. Because I feel a sense of sensation and peacefulness, really. So maybe whoever this is for, they haven't had enough peace in their life. Okay, look at, there's the 5 of Cups. So perhaps whoever this is, they're leaving, maybe worrying about the past or things that they didn't do, or regrets, or something like that. Okay, but let's see, what is this context? So maybe something was said and taken out of context. We live in a society where instead of talking to each other, we text each other, and things can be misinterpreted. So maybe something was taken out of context, because I feel here with this card, there's a sense of misunderstanding, and maybe now there's a sense of, okay, I see the light, maybe it wasn't what I thought it was, in other words. Okay, context, what is this context, please? What does this mean? So ten of Pentacles. Okay, so give me a little bit more with the Ten of Pentacles, please. Ten of Pentacles. Now, Ten of Pentacles can be completing a cycle, because a 10 means a completion of a cycle. Or it could be that, oh my God, now you've reached your level of success. You're having all your money. You take it as it resonates. But let's see what came out. You got the Eight of Wands. So that's about motion. That could be about communication. And then the World could be completing something. It's also an ending, I feel. And then the Four of Pentacles. So it's almost as if, are you holding on to something that you know it might be time to end? There's a sense of maybe you ended something on a bad note, and you're holding on to that grudge, or maybe a miscommunication that needs to be somewhat put to rest so that you can continue. Did somebody tell you something that maybe hurt your feelings, or you hurt their feelings, or something like this is what I'm feeling today. Very strange feeling. I feel in a sense that something needs to be brought to the table and perhaps released. Maybe if you had an argument with somebody, or someone had an argument with you, or broke things off very hastily, if that's a word, very quickly, I should say. It's almost as if they're holding on to some kind of regret, or maybe there's a sense, if this is finance for you, with the Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to everything, thinking it's not real, or it's not gonna, or it's gonna end. Maybe you're feeling your success is gonna end. Something like this. Okay, let's clarify. What is the Ten of Pentacles? What does this mean? Is this an ending or a beginning, please? Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you're getting to the point where you don't have to pinch for pennies. Okay. You have the Four of Swords. That's an ending, guys. Okay. The Four of Swords is ending something so that you can heal from something. Start taking care of yourself. Perhaps releasing some sort of snake, or some releasing a skin, your old way of thinking. And then you got the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. So this is perhaps ending a marriage. Okay. It could be ending, like working for a place where you're just not making a living, like where you're just feeling like you're working a lot but you're not making a lot of money. The Ten of Cups is very much where perhaps maybe this is what you want. You see, you're attracting the opposite. So maybe you were all about money and more of a structured kind of life. With, when you have the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you can have everything as far as finances and all this stuff, but is there love lacking here, is what I feel here, is what I'm being told. It's like someone here could be in somewhat of a relationship or a commitment, something like this, but yet you're not quite satisfied. That's what I feel here, and there needs to be an end to it with the Four of Swords. Okay, so perhaps maybe ending something so that you can have your Ten of Cups, that happiness, that new beginning. You see there's a baby in here. Children are new beginning. There's 3 babies here. Actually 2 toddlers and maybe 1 baby, but that's 3 children, and that represents a new beginning. So are you ending maybe a marriage or something that you were devoted to, with the Hierophant, so that you can start something new? Okay, what is the Eight of Wands? So the Justice. Okay, so this may be a quick ending to get your karmic justice. This definitely could be where your karma is being met, as far as balanced, as far as you ending a bad karmic cycle. This also could be where you're having some kind of judicial case or something like that, but it's going to be in your favor. It'll balance things out. What is the world? Okay, so the world is the Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So with the Four of Cups here, it's almost as if you're somewhat I feel this is an ending. I feel like this is your roadblock. Maybe for some time you haven't taken that step to start something new. Okay, maybe you've been waiting for it to blossom or to grow or to make sure that it's still there. With the Four Cups, it definitely could be that energy of maybe you spent too much time not taking some kind of action, maybe bored. I feel like this is an ending because you're bored where you're at. Bored as in a sense where you've met your level of success in it and it's just there. There's nothing else. It's almost as if you've completed a cycle. So it's like almost maybe where you're just there, maybe financially, or maybe waiting for some kind of money, but yet you're not happy. I don't feel a sense of happy, but there's a desire to start over. So perhaps this is ending something so you can start something new. Okay. What is the Four of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles, please. What is this Four of Pentacles? What is the Four of Pentacles? So there's almost like what I feel is like somebody said no and they've changed their mind. Two of Pentacles. So maybe this is somebody having to pick between two people. Maybe this is just where you're learning to balance things out for yourself. Maybe that is what the Chariot is saying, you know. You're learning to listen to yourself, to know how to balance situations for yourself, okay? Giving yourself a new beginning. Definitely, you have 3 kids here again, so I feel like 3s are something of significance today, if that's your number. Maybe you're dealing with children. Maybe this is a battle for your children with the Justice card, you know. But I definitely do feel with the context card that maybe there was a misunderstanding, like almost as if the misunderstanding, I feel it's almost as if maybe somebody ended something hastily. There's that word again, quickly. They ended it quickly and has a sense of not getting past it. As far as what I mean by that is they hold on to it, either you or them. But I feel something in that sense is coming to end, where it's bringing either some sort of communication with the Eight of Wands for a chance to start over, to perhaps let bygones be bygones, and then be able to move forward in your manifestation, whatever you've been planning for. Perhaps get this harvest that you've been waiting for. There could have been some kind of obstacles or roadblocks for you not being able to move forward. Okay. Revolution. What does this mean? What does this mean? Revolution. What does this mean, please? I feel it's almost like a sense of realizing something. Okay, so let's see. You have the Hangman. Let's see, how do they come out? Okay, you got the Hangman. Okay, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So maybe you're fighting with somebody. Maybe you're fighting to break free. It's almost as if you told somebody one thing and someone else is telling you something else. That's definitely what I feel here. It's very strange. But I feel that maybe with the Hangman, maybe this is some sort of pause or some kind of break. Maybe to get enlightened or to get your head back on your shoulders, to think clearly, okay? Maybe getting out of confusion. But in this deck, the Seven of Cups, it's Spirit very much telling you it's time to move away from whatever bad choice you made. You see, we're giving you new options here. So why don't you take a better option rather than leaving yourself in somewhat of a limbo kind of a place. And then Five of Swords, where there's some sort of betrayal. I mean, she's carrying a head on top of her, and she has a machete. And does somebody have you under control where you can't move, or is someone causing you conflict? Revolution. So is this a fight or something like that, where you're realizing you don't need to stay in this energy? Okay, because Spirit is very much trying to get you to move out of it. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles, maybe you're looking for something that brings you balance. You putting in the same amount and then putting in the same amount, because for whatever reason you're losing sleep from this. You're not able to sleep, you're not thinking clearly, having bad dreams, praying, definitely praying to get out of this. So are you going to take that advice with the Seven of Cups, that Spirit is trying to change you, to perhaps put an end to whatever it is that you've been holding yourself into, because there's other opportunities there for you, you see. And they're very much trying to guide you with the High Priestess. They're trying to give you signals as far as how to get out of this, because like I said, I feel as if somebody knows that it needs to end, something that you've been devoted to, a commitment, a job, a family, whatever it is here that's holding you in a sense for ransom. I feel it's almost as if maybe you're telling somebody, I want to end this, and they're not getting it with that context and that revolution. It's almost like they're fighting you, which keeps you in limbo, but yet you don't want to be there. Does that make sense? That's definitely what I feel here. Magnetism. So maybe you're attracting something positive and that negative is still trying to stay next to you. That's what I feel. Magnetism. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles. Is this a child? Is this a new beginning? This could be a message. Maybe this is getting the courage to give a message. What is the page? Page of Pentacles, please. What does this mean? And then the Ace of Swords. So some kind of clarity to end. I feel it's almost like you're getting pulled to something more positive, and you're trying to get that courage, that strength to perhaps move from something. Perhaps move from something that is negative. This is definitely where you put your truth down. You stand to your word. You're not lying to yourself or to others. And in a sense, this is what is attracting you. Maybe you haven't told the truth in the past. Maybe you've held on to lies, and it's time for somebody to somehow expose things. Maybe there are secrets here with the High Priestess, but I mean that vicious Five of Swords is here, so you might be keeping yourself stuck in a vicious cycle when you really don't need to. Ace of Swords, please. What is this Ace of Swords? So King of Pentacles. Are you trying to get stronger? It's almost as if you're trying to get from this juvenile state to this king state. Maybe you started off being very juvenile and not knowing so much, and now you're opening up to some kind of truth, which is giving you a sense of strength with the King of Pentacles. You see the Tower is at the bottom, so something's happening quickly. And I felt that with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, something that perhaps you've been holding on to negatively for so long, it's starting to change for you. And whoever it is that you have in your environment doesn't want you to change or to move or to get better. They said they don't want you to get better. They like you the way they are. So, if this isn't you, it could be your counterpart and their karmic partner. And I feel the karmic partner really grasping at not allowing this person to change, or this could be you holding yourself from changing, but yet you have the intuitive guide and that notion, and Spirit talking to you to move you out of something. Okay, so like I said, it's a general reading. You have to take it as it resonates. Okay, so see, something's shifting for you very quickly. You got the Moon up here and the Tower right here. So with the Tower, something is fallen. something that wasn't stable. With the Ten of Pentacles, I told you it could be somebody who's been in, maybe in this stable foundation, stably, but not happy. You see, they lack that Ten of Cups, okay? It could be something where you're just complacent. You've lost the taste of everything, the flavor for life. Really, it's just one day after another, one day after another. There's nothing going on. You're not supposed to be that as a soul. You're not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be creative. You're supposed to be filled with creativity and passion and drive, which raises the vibration for the world. So if you keep yourself in a somewhat difficult situation, it's almost like your energy is just sucked up to the negativity, and it creates more negativity, if that makes sense, okay? But I feel maybe this is the end of confusion, or maybe the end of you not changing, because the moon represents change. And remember, the devil came out in reverse for expectation, and I definitely do feel like somebody is maybe getting ready to change, okay? And the Five of Wands. So I mean, this is definitely where I think you have to take care of you. You have to put yourself first instead of someone else, okay? That's definitely what I feel here. How can I end the story for today? How can I end the story for today? How can I end this story for today? Maybe somebody's finding self-love, and you're very much trying to attract positiveness. But then if you keep yourself in a negative place, it's almost as if you stay negative, but yet you don't want to stay that way, is what I feel. See, it's almost like you got to walk away from some kind of trickery, lying, deceiving, stealing. This could be somebody doing this to you, or this could be you doing this to other people, but you want to change this, you see. And the Five of Pentacles, I don't feel you want to be left out in the cold anymore. So with the Seven of Swords in this deck, it's almost as if you're trying to walk away from something who's trying to trap you, you see. So maybe this is you waking up to that trap, and you got to pay attention. Definitely, they're telling you, pay attention. I think I said that in the very beginning with that context. It's almost like you have to really pay attention to stuff. With this Five of Pentacles, you're going to get out of that cold, okay? You're going to get out of that cold and have a new beginning. Whether this is money, that you're pinching for money. And I feel that a lot of us could be feeling that right now because of what's going on. Where we don't have enough money. I get it. Trust me, I get it. So maybe this is for some of us, you know. But Spirit's saying it's not going to end like this. It's not going to stay like that forever. Let's see here. So we will get our balance here with the Six of Pentacles, okay? You will reap what you sow, being humble, helping others. By you staying level-headed, you will get that peace and harmony in your life, okay? And expect it, definitely, because here we have the Page of Pentacles again. So maybe you're expecting some kind of good news to come in. So it's going to come in, guys, okay? You got the Page of Pentacles twice. So definitely, I do feel like something is going to balance out for you. You got the Six of Pentacles here, so that's twice. The Five of Pentacles, it showed up but it didn't pop out. So definitely, I do feel something's ending, something stagnant, okay? So you have to let me know who this is for. Let's see here. Let's see. What is the message of love for today as far as love and karma? Karma and love. What is the message for today? Someone here is trying to get stronger, okay? It's not as if you need anyone, okay? So you're stronger. Maybe you're realizing that you're okay, you know? Like, let's see, what else, please? Maybe you're learning to live for you, you know, not so much everybody else. It's not only about being right, okay? So surrendering to something, maybe attracting something better, okay? This could be somebody changing. This could be you changing. Things are not what they appear. Love doesn't have to mean near. So maybe this is somebody from afar. Could be somebody watching you from afar, or you them, okay? Be true to yourself. So whoever this is, they're trying to be true to themselves. I definitely got that with the King of Pentacles. They're almost, I mean, if this is your person, it's like this person's trying to heal and be balanced. And they're moving towards that direction. And I feel it's going to be happening quickly for whoever this is for you, okay? What are the words of love for today? Okay. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Yes. True. Okay. So this is what this person's doing. They're ending some kind of self-sabotage and having love for themselves so they can love you, you know? Love doesn't always have to mean near. Okay. So discernment. And it says you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So they might have been with somebody who they thought they were happy with, but truly they are not, with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So you're finding out that love is a little bit more stronger than materialistic stuff is what I feel. Okay, I definitely do feel that for somebody. Let's see here. I'm going to give you a Kuan Yin. I never give you guys Kuan Yin, but if you don't know who Kuan Yin is, she's the goddess of being humble and spirituality and peace. And if you ask her for help, if you're having difficulty, she will guide you. She will guide you. You know, we all have angels and spirit guides, but if you don't ask them to help you, they can't help you. So Kuan Yin is beautiful because she'll help you to open up to spirituality. Because I see somebody here is trying to change, okay, and attract positive things. So this is the message, and that is beautiful. Let's see what it says, okay. Medicine of the Divine Mother. Choose your divine medicine to feel grounded and peaceful. Your morning walk, daily prayer or yoga class, your time to dance each evening or midday, to do an oracle card reading, or to sit quietly with a cup of tea and reflect upon your own grateful moment. Simple daily routines done with awareness allow you to feel my love for you. Oh, and I love that. You see, so loving yourself, this is definitely about loving yourself, guys, okay? Beautiful message, really. I hope you like it. Please, thank you for your time. Please let me know who this is for and if you like it. And you guys, I just appreciate everything that you guys do for me with your donations and watching the channel and helping it grow. And thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful day. Hi, welcome guys to this collective healing prayer. Thank you so much for joining me. At this time, just get relaxed. Set your mind on a healing energy, allowing your heart chakra to open, and just really visualize in your third eye a very bright light of a glowing kind of healing light, almost like you see right here in the candle, okay? So just sit meditatively with your palms facing up. I'm gonna let you listen to the music before I say the prayer. So sit back, relax, and I want you to take 3 deep breaths, okay? After the third deep breath, you will close your eyes, okay? So right now, concentrate by just looking at this light and take a deep breath, okay? So let's take inhale, hold it, release out of your mouth very slowly. Inhale again. Release slowly. Another deep inhale. Hold it. And release very slow. Now close your eyes and just meditate to the sound of this music. I'll let you hear it for a minute. Beloved Archangel Michael, I call upon thee to connect with me and help me at this moment and forever. Please surround me with your love, light, peace, and band of angels to protect me. Guide me, heal me, bless me at all times from this moment and forever. Please vacuum any negative thoughts, fears, phobias, procrastination, ill health, sorrow and sadness, pain, worries, black magic, evil eye, financial blockages. Cut any evil cords and remove these from me, and release them in white light instead. Convert my negative thoughts into positive thoughts, fears into faith, procrastination into proactiveness, ill health into health, sorrow and sadness into happiness, pain into relief, worries into peace, and financial blockages into abundance. Guide me, protect me, and guard me now and forever. Heal and protect all who are sick in the world now and forever. Protect my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my wife, my husband, my children, and my neighbors. I thank you, Archangel Michael, for your love, protection, and healing energy. So be it. In Jesus Christ I pray. Amen. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a blessed day.